Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I had a subscriber ask a question of why is it that men's testosterone gets lower when they get too lean? And there's actually a really good explanation for this: basic survival. And that's something I always point out of the problem with people trying to get contest lean or really ripped when they're completely drug-free and natural, that it is very unhealthy. And one of the biggest negative effects for young men is that it can make your testosterone levels plummet. It can give you the testosterone levels of a 60 or 70-year-old man. This has been confirmed by research. If you guys go look at Eric Helms' data when he was doing his research on all these drug-free competitive bodybuilders, their hormone profiles were horrendous at the end of this study. And I think maybe that's one of the reasons, I suspect at least, why maybe after he got his PhD, he got out of competitive bodybuilding. Coincidence? Maybe, but maybe not. But there's a very good reason for this. Basically, when you get ultra lean, you have to starve yourself to do that. If you're down at 6 or 7% body fat, you have to starve yourself to get there, or you have to use a ton of drugs to get there that burn fat, speed up metabolism, things like that. So if you're there, you have starved yourself. Your body knows that it is starving. It knows that you do not have fat reserves. It knows that you do not have energy reserves. Therefore, your body's number one goal at that point becomes, what can I do to stay alive to make sure that I don't starve to death and have organ damage and organ failure as a result of starvation? How can I survive? Well, there's a number of things it does, and one of them is that it will lower your male sex hormones, and that's twofold in nature. Number one, obviously, if testosterone levels plummet, you start losing muscle. That'll slow your metabolism down. It'll keep you alive longer. But number two, more importantly, sex takes a lot of calories. Chasing a woman for sex, pursuing a woman for sex, being interested in sex alone can make you pursue a woman in a lot of ways. It burns through energy and causes you to forget to eat and other things. But the actual physical act can burn through a lot of calories. Your body does not want you, and your brain doesn't want you to starve to death at that point. So by lowering your testosterone levels, your sex drive goes away, your sexual performance goes away. You are far less likely to actually engage in the act successfully, which means you're less likely to starve to death. So it is a defense mechanism against starvation, because basically it is unhealthy in starvation to get ultra lean. Your body knows it, evolution knows it, your brain knows it. Just because you don't know it doesn't mean it's not true. And that's the reason that your body lowers your testosterone production to nearly nothing in that case. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.